So before my mother died, she always had costume jewelry. And I'm talking like these big gargantuan necklaces and bracelets and earrings and all sorts of shit. And when she died, my husband took a whole bunch of her stuff and donated it to thrift shops without even telling me. And it got me really pissed off. Her and her boyfriend, her and her boyfriend. Is my husband a her now? Oh my God, am I assuming his gender? Okay, back to what I was saying. So my husband and my mother's boyfriend, who was like 80-year-old man, some decrepit old man, decided, oh, I don't like all her shit around the fucking house. That's how he talks. He's from Brooklyn. And his name is Joey from Brooklyn. Sorry, Joey from Brooklyn, if you're watching this. By the way, how you doing, Joey from Brooklyn? I know, you're not the same Joey from Brooklyn. Well, this Joey from Brooklyn, my mother's boyfriend's like, oh, what the fuck am I gonna do with all this fucking shit? That's how Italians talk from Brooklyn. And without telling me, he brought my mother's costume jewelry pieces to the thrift store, dropped it off, and then threw it in those poor boxes, and that pissed me off. And I was like, why the fuck are you taking my mother's jewelry? What the hell am I doing here? Oh my God, I'm talking with vowels on the end. And I said, why are you taking my mother's jewelry? I don't want some poor thrift shop mama wearing my mother's jewelry. And that pisses me off just to think that somebody went into a thrift store and bought my mother's blouse or my mother's shoes or my mother's jeans or something and her costume jewelry, and some bitch, a fat bitch, is walking around with my mother's shit on. So I warned the motherfucker. I said, you touch one more thing of my mother's and give it to the poors, I'm going to make you a poor, and I'm going to throw your ass into the street. Okay, so yes, I'm going to throw him out into the street. He's living in my mother's house. I can make him homeless. Why not? I can be a bitch like that. All right, so let's open. You didn't need to hear that, did you? And so these are in memory of my mother. And these pieces are in memory of my mother because she was a big fan of her favorite movie of all time. Oh, fuck. Hold on a minute. It figures. And this asshat wrapped the bill around and taped it around the item. So I don't want you crack maniacs getting my address. And so her favorite film of all time, the one they want to cancel now. They want to cancel everything. And, oh yeah, shout out to Ban Everything. That is a great username that always follows me. By the way, I forgot to put you in my shout out. The other video where I gave a shout out to everybody. Ban Everything, how you doing? All right. And yeah, so they want to ban everything. They want to ban my mother's favorite movie. And if those motherfuckers ban my mother's favorite movie, you're going to see my ass with a picket sign. And yeah, I'm not going to let that happen. So her favorite movie of all time was Gone with the Wind. And you might say, oh, she's a white supremacist. I'm sick of people. Honestly, I come to the point where I'm so sick and tired of this politically correct bullshit. That's all it is. It's bullshit. It's like everybody gets their panties in a bunch over bullshit. And it's just like, shut the fuck up. Gone with the Wind is a great movie. And ever since she died, I must have watched it like 18 times because I watched it when I was a kid with her. And I just wanted that feeling back. You know that feeling when you long for somebody who you've loved with all your heart for your whole entire life and they're dead and they're gone with the wind. And you just want to get the feeling like they're still here. Well, if these motherfuckers ban my movie, my mother's movie, you're going to see my ass get real pissed. And okay, so my mother was a big fan of Gone with the Wind. So these are in memory of her. Now I'm on the hunt for costume jewelry. Never thought in 1,250,000,000 years that I would get into costume jewelry. Well, the reason why is because I'm looking for pieces that are Gone with the Wind collectibles. And so one of them was $6.99. A lot of people that sell these do not know these are Gone with the Wind pieces, which is a saving grace for me. Because since they do not know, they end up letting it go for like $5, $10. And if I had to pay full price, the value would be between $100 to $200. Who the hell has that type of money laying around? I don't. And so I think my mother's presence is gracing us right now. She's very, very satisfied. I hope there's a heaven. I hope there's a God. And I hope if there is, she's watching me unbox this right now in my usual dramatic fashion. If I can get... Look at this piece of shit scissor. Never buy Farberware. Yeah, Farberware. Bafangul. What the hell am I doing? What is this? Gang signs? What am I, in the Crips? Sorry about that. Yeah, Farberware. Go jack me off. Look at this shit. My God, can you stop sending your Chinese scissor makers to make your Chinese scissors? I mean, geez, those people in the sweatshops can't make scissors for shit. Look at this. Look at this. You motherfucker. Sorry, I don't even care about cue cards anymore. I know I was using cue cards with curse words on it just so I don't get in trouble with YouTube. I don't even give a shit anymore. I don't give a rat's ass. No one even watches this channel, really. Only a few of you. Okay, so what we got here is, okay. And hold on. I have to find it. Where is it? Oh, I put it away. I'll be back. And I know Bill O'Rourke. I know you're watching, by the way. What's up, Bill? I know I told you I was going to get the Gone with the Wind pins out of this Chinese display thing because you explained to me that these saran wrap or whatever type of plastic they use to make these Chinese display cases, the gases, it'll have some kind of gases emit from it and it might damage anything that's not like precious metal. But for now, they're in here. Okay, so now look at this. Now we got 3 Gone with the Wind brooches. Yes, 3, not 1, but 3. So one was only $6.99. The other one was under, I think it was between $19 and $15, something like that. And then we have a third Gone with the Wind. Sorry for that screechy nails on the blackboard sound. We have a Scarlett O'Hara 1940 brooch, by the way, costume jewelry. And this one is the 1940 Mammy version. And now we got 2 more Mammy versions. Now, one of them looks like it's in better condition than the other. This is my $6.99 Mammy brooch. And as you can see, they oxidize with age. I mean, this thing is, what is it, 82, 83 years old? That's right. They were never marked. They were made for the Lux. Actually, the Lux Soap Company put out a promotion. I did a video about this. You guys are probably bored hearing about it. But the Lux Soap Company put out, basically, if you send in wrappers, 3 wrappers of soap, or the top to a powder soap box, and I think you had to put in 15 cents or some crap like that into an envelope, you would get a 1940 Gone with the Wind brooch. You can either get Scarlett's brooch or Mammy's brooch. And so there we go. Now, Sue Ellen, the sister of Scarlett's brooch looks identical to Mammy's, except for the blue stone in the center is multiple little stones in the center with these faux pearls. So you know you have Sue Ellen's brooch if you have multiple turquoise style stones in the center, not one big one. So now we got 3 Mammy brooches, right? I'm going to clean this, by the way. It has like powdered grit in between the grooves. That's very easy to get out. I can use a soft bristled toothbrush or paintbrush to dust that out of there. Make that like brand spanking new. And there you go. So I hope you learned something. What are these valued at? In mint condition with the original Lux Soap card that it came on and the little plastic case that it came in, $200. In good condition, good to very good condition with really no damage to it, $100, $150 maybe. It might sit a while at that price. In fair to poor condition, about $30 to $40. And so not bad at all. So we got, say these are worth $100 a piece. We got $400 right here. And I spent, let's see, 7, 20, 30. I spent under $50 for all of these. By the way, I got I forgot, I got another one. So I got 2 Scarlett brooches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, $500 worth of Gone with the Wind collectibles for under $50. And most people do not know that these are Gone with the Wind collectibles. Like I said, they are not marked. Riccardi of Hollywood, a costume jewelry maker, made them for the Lux Soap Company. Now, Riccardi actually made Gone with the Wind replica jewelry. And it wasn't just brooches. It was necklaces. It was bracelets. It was all sorts of things. Pendants. And his other pieces made for Davison and Parsons department store on Peachtree Street in Atlanta. His other replica pieces will be marked Riccardi of Hollywood. Now, these ones are easier to find, although very rare. They're actually getting harder and harder to come by because the fact that nobody knows what these are and they're throwing them in the garbage. Like, look at the example of Joey, my mother's boyfriend from Brooklyn. How he's taking my mother's costume jewelry and just taking it to the freaking thrift store. And what's going to happen is if they don't sell it, they're going to just throw it into the garbage. So these 1940 pieces are disappearing slowly but surely. If they're not being thrown out, they're rotting away. They're actually rotting away. Some of these pearls will disintegrate. They're made out of plastic of some sort or celluloid, and they just totally turn into like mush. You got to take care of them. You got to brush them out if they have any kind of powdered mildew or verdigris in there. You got to brush that out of there, get it out of there. So I hope you learned something. Sorry for the cursing. This is me. So what I just did was, oh my God, I'm so excited about this. I didn't know that these would clean up so well with a little Simicrone and a very, very soft bristled toothbrush. A little bit of dish soap with the toothbrush, giving it a nice scrub and a buff. And I use a silver cleaning cloth. One side is the silver cleaning polish built into it. The other side has a buffing side. Buff these babies up and look how much they shine now. Look, whoa, whoa, oh, fuck. Whew, that just scared the shit out of me. Sorry about that. Oh, that just gave me like a startle. Okay, and yeah, this one is like really, look at that. Look how dark. But look at this. These are in great shape now. Now, I just turned these into $150 1940 Lux soap, Gone with the Wind brooches. And you can see the shine on them. Look at that. Look how gorgeous they look. Oh, my God. All right. So, I'm going to go. Now, okay, and by the way, I have another Scarlet. So I have 2 Scarlets and 3 Mammies. So that's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Throw on another 50 for each of these. $600 worth of Gone with the Wind collectibles right here for under 50 bucks. Not bad, not bad at all. Thanks for watching. See you guys all soon. Now, costume jewelry can pay off. Did I sell it yet? I'm not going to sell these. These are my mother's. As a matter of fact, I'm collecting these all for my mother. She's dead, you might say. And why? Well, I don't know. It's something she would have wanted to do. So long. I'm Gone with the Wind.